In this video, we're going to show you how to make these adorable hobby horses from pool noodles. And then in our Facebook group, Free Kids Dance at Home, we're going to show you the horsey dance using them. The link is in the description.
Won't work. Next you'll need yarn or gift wrap ribbon for your horse's mane.
Next you'll need colorful material that will become your horse's ears and nostrils. Today we're using felt.
Next you'll need googly eyes, or you can make your own eyes.
Now you'll need yarn, twine, ribbon, or rope for your horse's bridle.
And lastly, you're going to need elastics or hair ties, scissors, craft glue, and duct tape. The same duct tape we used in our Maraca project. Now parents, it probably goes without saying, but you're going to have to help your children since this project involves cutting and gluing.
So let's get started!
Step 1, take one of your elastics and slide it down your pool noodle. And you're going to fold over the top about 10 inches or so and take another hair elastic or ponytail hair elastic, whatever you're using, and slide it over to make the horse's head. Now, take your yarn or string or twine, cut a little piece off, and ask for assistance from one of your children to hold it tight. And we're gonna take this yarn and tie it very tight into a double knot.
We need very tight.
Yeah, very tight.
Did I get it tight enough?
You did.
Okay, now once you've tied a double knot, make a little loop, tie another knot, double knot.
This part's gonna be the handle.
This part's gonna be the handle, right? Cut off the ends. Make sure it's secure, whoops. And then you take the lower hair elastic,
Or whatever
all the way up. Keep this one on, we're gonna use it later. Step 2, we're gonna make the horse's ears. So take your material, we're using felt, and you're gonna cut a horse ear shape, sort of like a shape of a triangle or a piece of pizza. You're gonna cut it around, and you're gonna take a contrasting color, and you're gonna cut a smaller pizza shaped triangle out of the smaller one. You're gonna take your craft glue and you're gonna lay them up on top like this and glue them together. You're going to need to wait for it to dry a little bit with the craft glue. So before we do the next step, so we're just gonna take some glue, oops, glue it on, press it tight, let it sit for a minute. Do the second one. And the tricky part is we're going to try to glue the ends together just like a real horse. This is a great time for your kids to hold the edges until it dries. Squeeze it, glue ear. And Felicity, I'm gonna ask you to hold tight for a few minutes, the end. Okay, and
Super, super tight. Yep, there you go.
And Evie, I'm gonna ask you to hold the ends of this ear tight. Okay, and while we wait for that to dry, we're gonna move on to the next step. onto our horse's head. Girls, can I have your, one at a time, horsey ears? And take the horsey ear, slide it into the ponytail elastic. Just like that on one side, and now the other one, Felicity. Great. And next we're going to make the mane. So we've got a couple of options. We can use some yarn and cut it long and tie it off so it's sort of got a little bang part and longer in the back. Or you can use this gift wrap ribbon, and I even took the little adhesive back off, and that's a good start. But you're gonna need some duct tape cut into smaller strips. Can you pull that for me, Noah? And then you're gonna roll your duct tape, stick it onto the already kind of sticky adhesive, and stick it onto your horsey, just like that. We put a little curls in the front and curls in the back. We'll do the same thing with the second piece of gift wrap ribbon. Can you pass it to me, Noelle? Roll your duct tape, stick it on, and apply it to the back of the little horsey head. So she's got a nice long mane. And next it's eyes. You can use googly eyes, or you can make your own eyes. Felicity drew her own eyes for the horse. Take your duct tape again and roll it around. And where do you want to put that eye, Phyllis? Right on the side, and like a real horse? Okay, and I'll use this bigger piece. Roll some duct tape, and then you're gonna flip your little horsey around and put her eye on there. Is her eyelashes this way? I'll move the hair. You've got her hair in the way. Great. Show them at home how it looks. Wow, she must have, those almost like My Little Pony eyes. I love those.
Yeah, it's like Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie. Very cute.
Pinkie Pie, but with white hair.
And now we're going to cut some little nostrils out of your felt or craft paper. And again, take some little piece of duct tape.
Very little.
You know what? I think I need a little smaller, don't I?
Yeah, it's very small.
Tiny little piece of duct tape. Roll it around. Stick it onto your little nostril. And let's find it. You can put the next one on. I was making sure it was going to stick.